This is called. Just tails.
You can see there, I think maybe Rob Kemming wanted to roll his arm over, but it is Razmal Shigual that won the toss for Austria, and he's elected to bowl first. Swing and a miss. In the air, and this is hanging a long time. Well, two fielders are going to fight over it. They don't need to fight because it's going to be a simple catch, and that is Sikandar Hayat that takes it. That one was skied. It was a slightly slower ball, I think, from Aqib Iqbal, who's a pretty good bowler. He's had a good summer as well for Austria. That's the first wicket. Portugal's opening combination doesn't work again. 6 for 1. Certainly always looking after it. Here he is now. Greenshields is in, and he's going to start by getting out first ball. And it's a second catch in a row to Sikandar Hayat. That's a big wicket. Austria, oh, they might feel that's the moment they get their tournament started because a big fish goes first ball. Aqib Iqbal's on a hat-trick. He's got 2 for none. Hat-trick ball. It's Aqib Iqbal to bowl. Next down leg side. He might have caught a bit of the pad. It's definitely not out. Slightly slower, I think. Now there's a mix-up here. We've got 2 batters at one end, and it's going to be gone, and it's actually going to be Imran Khan that sacrifices himself. And that was just a total miscommunication. And look, I think in the end, it's probably the right thing. I know Imran's the set batter in this game, but I think that, you know, considering how well Stoneman's been hitting them, you don't want to sacrifice him at this early stage. But still, Austria up and about. 3 wickets fall in the over now. They still haven't conceded a run in this second over. 6 for 3. Just not even run a ball pace. Well, this one's out. I think he's chopped on, and Miguel Stoneman's going to have to go. So Arsene Youssef, he's the guy that had a lot of success for the Austrian Cricket Tigers in the ECL earlier this year, and he's normally round the mark. Miguel gets some bat on that, but it crashes into middle and off, and it will be another wicket. Might have been it, you know, but it's probably going to go to the boundary. Big D will chase it, but the ball was always going to win that race. Stoneman gets a bit lucky and gets 4. Look at that, where he's batting here. Steps across, he wants it, and I think he's going to get it. Going, gone. Straight over the inflatable ice cube, Maximo. Well, Stoneman, this is what he did so well when he was in. He was hitting him so sweetly. He was dictating terms, and that's pretty much what he does on that occasion. 6 runs. This time it's in the air. It's a chance. It's put down. Ooh. This one was hit hard at Arsene Youssef. He's normally a pretty good fielder. He's frustrated. Gone, and a good comeback. A really, really good comeback from Dida, who did get banged, but now he's the one that bangs the off stump back, and it's going to be the end of Ranasawa. Don't think so. Wow. Okay, it's been given. For me.
Tell you what, Vinny, I reckon he might have got a little bit lucky there. Has it hit him outside the line of leg stump?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see where leg stump would be there. Yeah, for me.
Has it gone past and hit the back foot, though? No.
No, I don't think so. And you can see, the umpire, he was satisfied with it. Goes for it. Has he found the fielder? No, he's found the gap, and I think it's going to go all the way. You've been trying pretty successfully. A bit of length on this, and this one's going to disappear. Abracadabra, 6 runs. Goes for it again, takes it on, wins. Maximo! Counter-attack in full flight, the 50 up for Portugal as well. And Stoneman, you're right, it's a one-man band at the moment, but he's playing a pretty good tune. We'll see. It's wide of the crease this time, length on it, and this is also disappearing. Maximo! Will somebody get the fire extinguisher? Big E is red hot right now. Faf Stoneman moves into the 40s.
Sensational batting, smart batting.
This is up, it's in the air, but he hasn't got it, and I think this is going to be good for Austria. It's going to fall safely in the hands of Aqib Iqbal. So, I mean, Jaunjat goes after it. He knows probably doesn't really want a single, wants Stoneman on strike, but it does cause a 7th wicket. So, unfortunately for Path, his stay is a brief one, and that's 7 overs down as well. The score is 61 for 7. Short.
Shot.
Oh, a good shot, I should say. It's short. Boundary. Full. Again, they didn't have the long off back. It's full. Well, if he hits, he's gone, and he is gone, and it's good fielding off his own bowling. Zadran, we call him the wild thing in Austria because, you know, he likes to bowl fast, throw fast, bat fast, live fast, and that was a fast throw crashing into the stumps, and it removes Junaid. 4 and out for him. 8 wickets down. That's got to be a concern now, even by any standard. 66 for 8. This goes in the air. It's flying away, and it's out of here. Max Maximo. And Faf Stoneman reaches another half century. Well, he took a little bit of time to get going, but once he has, once again, he's been dynamite. 51 of 24. Now he wants to go backwards and it's going to fly out of the ground. Maximo! Time to get funky, and Faf Stoneman gets the length he wants. He needs the length to play this shot, and he uses the pace of the bowler, flies backwards for another Maximo. Okay,
Shot.
This is in the air. This is going to be another 6 down to the ground. Maximo! 64 so far with time to spare. Now he's going to be gone, and that might hurt because that is a 9th wicket out now. And so Tariq goes 6 and out. Anyway, he'll be back soon. Here's Zadran to bowl the 10th to Stoneman. He tries to go straight, does go straight, and goes pretty well. Maximo! This is a high-ish full toss. And in the end, it's going to be caught. Well, that's a very, very good catch. But I mean, let's just have a look at this because, I mean, it was high-ish. Remember, if it's waist high or above, then it'll be a no ball. They may want to have a look at it. Stoneman, at the moment, I don't think there's a decision.
Well, I think he's walking off, so the umpires believe that it was okay. And it's a great catch. Hello everyone and welcome back to this crucial clash here between Austria and Portugal at the halfway stage. Portugal bowled out for 96. Man show Francois Stoneman with a class 60. All the wickets were falling around him. Here we go, first ball. It's a long hop and saved. Well, good fielding there. That's Junaid Khan at 45. Gets down to his right. There's an absolute drag down from Nepo. Absolutely laced. Bye-bye ball. Oh, you could hear the pain in that kookaburra. He's absolutely mowed that Yusuf in the slot. 6 runs. Oh, yeah, have a bit of that. Another glorious 6. Bang, bang. This Yusuf, left arm off spinner, opening batsman. He's a class act. He's got first class experience as well playing in Pakistan. What a good shot that is. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. Back to back to back. And all of a sudden it breaks the back of the Portuguese. Nepo, he goes the distance, and after the first over, it's 20 for none.
Hits this hard, hits into the gap, and this is going to run away for 4. Cuatro carreras. Goes after it, doesn't really commit to the shot. It might be a Bermuda Triangle situation, it is. So Greenshields goes back and throws himself into the unknown. But that's a bit of luck really for Yusuf because he just completely mistimed that shot and it hung in the air a long time. Goes after it, doesn't quite get it. It's going, and it is, well, I'd say it's dropped, but I think it's more about the stop from Chambers, who wasn't sure if he did catch it, he'd stay in the boundary. So what do you make of this one, Corey? Full toss. Shot. This is poked, and it's poked, almost hits the umpire. This will be 4. Last ball for Junaid. A little bit shorter, and this is going to be 4 as well. I'll tell you another advantage of that strategy, but this is going to be smashed down to the ground, and that's another one that is flying a long way into the Spanish sky. Maximo! Yusuf is heating up here, 38 off 10. Goes, could be gone, doesn't carry though, and that's unlucky for the fielder because he just throws himself at that. In the end, it just bounces over him. It's going to be 4.
Shot.
And now it'll go past 50 and it'll go back pretty fast. It's going to be 4 runs. Cuatro carreras. Hassan Yusuf just gets something in the arc. He turns on it, brings up the 50 for Austria, and they are flying towards this target of 97. Anyway, first here's Mubin Tariq, the off spinner. Change of pace, could be a wicket, and dropped. And Faf Stoneman, he doesn't drop too many at all. This is flat, it's pretty hard. Goes after it. Now this has to be out, surely. Well, Nippo, I don't think it's quite in the middle of the hands, but he'll take it. So I suppose maybe it works out because the dropping Maxim Sapaka does bring Hassan Yusuf on strike and he holds out. So Tariq making a difference here. 2 chances in 2 balls, but it will be Hassan Yusuf that has to go. Goes after this. This could be 2 and 2 because Shigawal's gone after the first ball and he really should be gone. He is. So how about this? The game turning into instant. Shigawal, who a lot of people say is their best batter, he just can't resist. He goes for Tariq straight away. and he has to go. So moving Tariq's on a hat trick, and the captain is gone. It's 54 for 2. Tossed it up a bit. Messia doesn't get it off the square. Goes for it, nails it. MSP goes large. Maximo! Oh, this is cracked sideways, and this one is almost going to hit the lights out.
Well,
it goes into the officials' tent. Well, watch out. Well, there's Shub.
Oh, he's got a cannon.
Look at this. How far's that gone?
Oh, he's almost hit his other umpire.
Wow, that's one way to get a Guernsey. What a throw. I don't know if you got that from Shub. But
he took a good hanger in the crowd last year.
Yeah, he did. This one bounces off the path. Luckily, no one was hurt. Now, this could be out. It's hanging in the air, and it is gone. Runasawa is going to take the catch, and you can see Maxim Zapaka just tries to go sideways on this one. Doesn't get it. It's cut top of the bat, maybe even the bit of the glove as well. So Tapa gets his revenge, but Austria are still creeping in on this target. 68 for 3.
That's high in the air. Should be another wicket. Is this game back on? Yeah. Oh, you better believe it is. Nepo, he gets the wicket. He gets the chocolates. Good catch by Mahmood Tariq.
2 for 8. This is in the air, and it's going to be pretty cleanly hit by Utmanzai. Maximo! Goes after this, steps, and he hits, and he's gone. Well, really good fielding that. And that's the man you were talking about, Anthony Chambers. Very good pair of hands. But Utmanzai was the threat here, and they're just hanging in the contest, aren't they, the Portuguese? That's 5 wickets down now for Austria. 79 for 5. Gets it. Does he get enough? I think so. Maximo! Well, swinging hard with Jay-Z as he gets his first of the afternoon, and Austria up to 88. Now just 9 required. Well, this one's cracked, and well, I told you, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. We've seen the 1-2 punch from Zadran. That one was absolutely spanked over cover. Maximo time, and now just 3 more to win. And this will do it. It'll be a boundary down the ground to finish off. Hyatt dots the I's and cross the T's, and Austria will finish winners in this one. And they'll do it with 11 balls to spare.